The real trick for any performance is get it off the paper. Let it feel organic and in the moment. And one of the things that I always like to think of is music. Music has tempo, rhythm, syncopation. It has different pacing. The human breath, the human architecture builds also rhythms. And there is a rhythm to reading and there is a rhythm to being in the moment. I like to hear in a voice performance, and especially in an audition, I like to hear the wheels of thought turning. I like to hear the character making decisions about where they're going to go, not in a minute, but in the next 1 second. For an actor, even in a cold read or an audition, making a choice. Am I projecting? Am I intense? Or is it very small? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! All of those are legitimate choices, but the trick is make a choice. One thing that I've learned is that human nature is the same, whether you are growing up in a village in Africa, mountaintop in Tibet, or New York City. Human nature is consistent, which is why Shakespeare still works. So the sort of stories that we tell in our animated fantasy space, they really have to still have ties to relatable situations, to things that people really have to deal with. And especially when you're creating entertainment for children, they're very curious about what life will be like next, what the next chapter will be. And in some ways, I see my biggest role in our storytelling is to reach out to the next generation. So what I need from you is a voice that is a little bit mysterious. As a young person, I grew up in West Africa, in Nigeria. My parents were teachers out there. So no television, no radio, lots of time to observe the world, observe people, and draw. And I was drawing all the time. So I got an extraordinary early education in different cultures and different people. And I learned early the art of people watching, because people watching is the best sport in the world. When I was working for Steven Spielberg, he was in Poland shooting Schindler's List. And the cartoons that we were making, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, we would do our first assemblies and we would send them to Poland. And at the end of a day where his actors were emotionally ripped, they ended their day by being refreshed with laughter. The laughter that came from our work, our cartoons. So, what an exciting age we live in. You can also do amazing, fantastical things. You can be creatures, you can be fairies, giants, aliens.